This episode of Hard Knocks Sulphur Springs is brought to you by Nottingham Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Sulphur Springs.
If I miss today, I'm going to know about it in 4 Saturdays when I'm watching film. And I coach from that perspective of what is it I don't want to have to regret not spending time on, not being intent and intensive about. We try to reflect that to our players all the time, as far as don't look back on today and think I could have put more into it. Regret's the worst thing. Regret is the worst thing as a coach, and you only regret when you know that you could have done something better.
Good. Right there. Here we go. Fast.
My name is Deuce Timmons. I'm a senior quarterback. Camp's been going great. Glad to get in with the new team more, get used to playing with them. We got some stuff we can improve on, but I liked how it went overall. I'm trying to work on my pocket presence, and then other than that, really just getting better as a team. Trying to get my receivers get them more stats, trying to get them. I like putting our receivers on the map more than putting myself out there. TJ Jones played basketball, Jackson Virgil from last year, and then slot, it should be RJ Doss.
Obviously, you were having a great year last year as a QB1 before the injury. Can you kind of, what was that mindset? How did that feel, that having that injury while you were having such a good season?
This can't be real.
I'm interested to see how much designed quarterback run we have tonight. Again, I felt like last year there was some situations where just, we just weren't able to get out of the pocket very well, and that was a big.
Right. Deuce picks up just shy. I can't tell where they're marking it, but a huge run from Deuce Timmons.
Was that a design QB run, Tyler?
It was at the very least an RPO. It was a read option. I don't know.
Like this can't be happening right now. Not the biggest game. This can't be happening. That's all that's in my mind right now.
But Ryan, we have a man on the field.
Hoping it wasn't broken.
We'll be right back.
Lots of ups and downs, long days. Ups and downs and long days. Lots of therapy, that's all. I do lots of ice, mobility, trying to get it back to mobile like usual. Then I had to run on it a little bit, get it back to regular strength. Then do some band work. Gotta get better. Be back for next year, be stronger. That's the only thing that was on my mind so far. I think that made me a better leader, having to be more vocal, because I can't do and just go play for the guys. I got to be more vocal. Had to help them out more. Help me be a lot more talkative. I didn't talk as much last year. Goal for senior year, go out with a bang. Trying to go at least third round, go deeper. Get more of my teammates on the map, some of the younger guys. My experience from the first scrimmage so far has been great. Great protection, love those guys. They haven't really let anybody through our D-line's obviously not a normal D-line you're gonna face every day, so I can't really complain about that. But other teams, it's been great. Scrimmage was great. Number one thing, getting better as a passer. Learn to use my arm more, not use my legs, not rely on my legs so much. Being more of a leader, second, and then staying healthy. Just being healthy throughout the whole season, and especially up to the district. I'd say it changed. I'm not more of a smarter player, not take as many hits, learn to get down and get out of bounds, not just keep getting constantly hit all game. Willie Ivory is one of the guys I used to watch a lot. Love to come watch him, and then having to step into that role of being an older guy, being with him helped me out a lot. Always be really nice to the kids. When they come up to me, always give lots of handshakes, high fives, anything like that. Because eventually they'll grow up and have to step into my shoes. So.
Hey, twos, Bodog! What do you got to tell him? Let's go, down! Here we go. Hey, Keegan, step here. Good drawing right there. Play 5. I like that. Here we go. 5, boom. And if it's a slant, I get immediately back north, okay? And now my eyes are here. Okay, but hey, I don't want you to look at him as cover 3. Keep him here. I want you here. Okay. All right, and now I'm in a great spot. And now, I'd stack your fade, and you're way fast, and I'm way fat. You know what I mean? Sam, he blocks out where I got to fit. Right, but bam. Even if it's ugly, right? That's a butt. I can go fit off that butt, okay? Go fit off that butt. Here we go. Let's go. I'm Matthew Newton. This is going into my 5th year at Sulphur Springs. I'm defense coordinator and linebackers coach, and this is my 12th year coaching. This time last year, as compared to this year, I would say a lot more comfortable. Our staff has gelled a lot more over from this year to last year. You know, we work really well together. That's what really has made it more comfortable is everybody, we all understand where we fit and how it works together. I can start on the D line. Jackson Medlock and Riley Hughes were both on the varsity. They didn't start, but they played. They both played a lot. They'll be really good players for us, and some big boys in the middle will be Ben Robinson, Braden Fegley, Keegan Edwards will get some rotation in there. I mean, they'll all play in there, quite a few snaps. Zane Pryor's a sophomore. He was on the freshman team. He'll be our Mike. I'm really excited for him. I think he's going to be a very good player for us. And our outside backers, Tice Bradford actually played safety on the junior varsity last year. We moved him to outside backer, and it's been a great transition for him. You know, really excited to see him play. And then we've been rotating a bunch of guys in on the other spot. Damasio Contreras, Trey Smith, Sam Gamblin. We've really got a battle for that boundary outside backer spot. Then a common name that people know is James Johnson as one of our safeties. He started every game for us last year, one of the best tacklers ever. I mean, he is a tackling machine. Jackson Gassaway, sophomore, will be the other safety. He was a standout on the freshman team in secondary and at receiver. And then Kamorian Jeffrey was our third corner last year. He actually went down with an injury, but he'll be on one side, and Mike Robinson will be on the other side. Mike played on the JV as a receiver. We transitioned him to a DB midway through the year because we had some injuries and needed some depth, and he became the starter over there, so we're excited about seeing him on the field. We actually switched it up. We brought in a fourth lineman this year. Last year we were an odd front. Now we're going even. You know, in high school football, you got to be versatile and ready to adapt to whatever your kids are. It's not like I'm a college coach getting to recruit the amount of kids I want at each position, so I can be this odd front guy, you know. So we are going to be an even front. The method to the madness for this defense this year, and what we break it out on, is seek and destroy. You know, we have to go seek the ball, and then we got to destroy it when we get there. So we're going to be an effort-based defense. That's what we're going to be. We're going to go get there fast, and we're going to go get that ball carrier down. All right, we're going to be the most physical defense on the field. I mean, the thing is everybody, you know, we coach all levels. You know, all our coaches are at freshman practice, so they're the ones that Coach Logan and like our sophomores per se, Coach Logan and Coach Starks developed Gassaway and Zane for this moment every single day. Coach Starks calls our freshman defense, you know, Coach Jeter calls our JV defense. They're very instrumental in exactly why these guys are ready to play. All of them, you know, the guys that were like our rotational pieces on the D-line, and Jackson Medlock and Riley were coached by Coach Fitz and Coach Jeter. So, I mean, they're familiar with their coaches. They're comfy with it. It makes it better. You know, a new guy would come in here and say, "Oh, a sophomore, you know, where's our older guys?" But I mean, those are our guys, and we've known it for a long time. Yeah, we're very blessed at Sulphur Springs. We, you know, part of that starts at administration. We get taken care of from the top down. It's a really good place to work. Coach Faircloth is great to coach for. You know, there's guys working 100-hour weeks. Don't get me wrong, we work really hard. We work really hard. We put in the hours. But like, I'm with my family every night. I'm tucking my kids in bed every night. You know, I usually get to see their faces in the mornings. My girl's in the hospital, so and my wife is there, and I'm here with our other 3 kids. So it's tough, but like I said, it's the same thing as to why it's easy to stay here is the community support. We have a really good church here, really good coaches, friends, family, all pitching in to take care of us. And they're what's made it possible. I mean, just on the coaching staff, the support that they've shown. You know, I was gone the whole month of July. Coach Starks stepped in, took my place and led the defense, and then I missed the first 3 days, 2 days. She was having procedures and things done, and I came back in, and the kids were playing fast. They knew what to do. There was no drop off, you know, and then just the support, the ability for me to leave and go take care of my family. It was everything.
Dying just to live now. You're a world away, but you're still the same. I know you by your heart, and I will call you.
Okay, it'll still be outside. Okay, so hey, if you're gonna box it and they get that, you gotta take the wide man, right? Okay, do it again. Boom, there. And now I'll go take that. And now I'll go take that, okay? Slow pedal out though, okay? Slow pedal out there. Reset, let's go. So we're really lucky to be here, and it's a place people want to stay. And the town, I mean the town, Sulphur Springs is a great place to raise a kids.
That and I am free, and I made